Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And we're in space. Nah, I can't do that. Anyway, if you head over here, climb the ladder, we get to the huge materia. We finally found... That took all of 5 seconds. Cloud, shut up. Anyway, yeah, if you wait around long enough, from what I've heard in the previous room anyway, you'll be forced by this and you won't even come here. Other thing is, this has a password. Go figure. I don't know why it has a password, but if you go in here, you can try and operate it. And, okay, so it's got something to say. Yeah, you have to push one of your PlayStation buttons, and hit unlocks and do the right one. So what is the password? As far as I know, nobody mentions this in the entire game. It is just a randomly chosen code at the start of the game. Circle, square, X, X. I don't know how you're supposed to figure it out, and the first time I played it, I didn't. I just randomly kept guessing until eventually, if you try enough times, they'll cut you out of it and you won't get the huge materia at all. Eventually I saw a guide, and that's how I figured it out, but I don't know how you were supposed to figure this out other than just dumb luck. Yep, I did. Probably because I've done this sequence, you know, nearly 10 times. Probably pretty close, actually. Anyway, we have received the 4th and final huge materia. Now, we can head back on here and pay attention to more urgent matters, like, you know, getting the hell off this rocket before it explodes. And apparently there's nothing but stairs in this area. Oh, I remember this room. Wasn't Cher inspecting one of these things before? The hell is she still doing here? Yes. Oh, this is such bullshit. It makes no sense. Man, I probably shouldn't have brought Red. I guess if I brought Barret, we probably could have lifted this thing off of Sid, eh? Aw, Cloud, you're so nice. But apparently not too strong. You can't seem to lift that. Go, Sid. And yes, if you notice, that was the same tank that Shara was looking at earlier on in the game during the flashback. Yes, he finally admits it. This is the end. And yes, for some reason she was still on the ship. Who knows why? Sid, you swear too much. Yay! We got character growth and character development from Sid. Yay! He's not such an asshole anymore. And apparently that's all we needed to free Sid there. You know, Shara's help. Based on, you know, her sprite and the proportions that other sprites have had. She's what? 130 pounds. She's a scientist. For the most part, assume, based on, you know, anime, TV, movies, video games, that she's not going to be all that strong based on that information. So how is it that her and Cloud, since Red can't really do much of anything, how were they managed to lift that entire thing off there when Cloud couldn't do it by himself? Meh, whatever. And we get some finishing up dialogue and more FMVs. Yay! That is a strange looking escape pod. Ah, now it looks a little better. How the hell does that thing have any propulsion? What are there, rockets sitting out the backside? Wouldn't you want it to kind of be contoured so that, you know, least resistance and all that stuff? Aerodynamics? No. I guess it's just going to float there until it randomly lands on this planet or hits a meteor. Something. But no, apparently they were still in the Earth's gravitational field, and so it's just going to fall down because why not? I'm not sure if the meteor is supposed to be stuck in Earth's gravitational field right now. Because based on where you see it, it should be, you know, moving toward the Earth, even though it doesn't appear to be moving at all. Boom! Whoa. Apparently it lit up the whole sky. That's a massive explosion. Hey, we got it! See that? It just blew up. Victory! No more meteor! Huh. What are they doing there? What's with the slow camera movement? I guess they're just trying to keep you in suspense to find out if it actually blew up or not, even though we just saw it blow up. Huh? Okay, weird sound effects aside. What do you see? Oh. Somehow, well, I guess it's a magical meteor, so it's being held together with magic. Where's the sound? Well, I guess it's space. There shouldn't be sound effects. I'm spoiled with Star Wars and Star Trek. I always expect to hear sounds in space, even though I guess you technically wouldn't. But, oh well. Yep. It doesn't matter if you leave the huge material on there or not. It's not going to blow up. It's going to fail regardless. If you don't get it, well, I've never actually tried not getting any. The worst I've ever done was my very first playthrough, and I failed the train sequence. I think I failed the train sequence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed the train sequence, and then I failed to figure out the password on this one, and so I missed 2 out of the 4. Well, that's because we screwed it up on every possible opportunity. They expected to have 4 pieces of huge material on that to work as a bomb. We just threw an empty ship at it and said, here, go boom. Well, Shinra was trying to save the planet, though not, you know, for any individual person or for the people in general, for the fact that you can't really make money when all of you and all of your customers have blown up. What are we going to think about? Sid, are you trying to be the leader again? I'm up to something. Reminds me of... oh, whose line is that? Oh, I can't remember. Nixon in Futurama. Robot Nixon, or Future Nixon, or Floating Head, Nixon's Head, or whatever the hell they call him in that one. He's always up to something. Okay. Huh. Oh. I don't care what they're talking about right now. It really doesn't seem all that important. We just watched everything blow up and all of our efforts have failed. We're basically screwed now. There's nothing left we can do. We can go after Sephiroth, but Meteor's already there. It's gonna hit the planet even if we kill Sephiroth at this point. But any excuse to play Sid's theme is a good one in my book, so... well, yeah. Sephiroth is a sickness. He's basically been stuck in there for a long time, kind of like a lot of diseases, and he just happened to come to the surface in this time period. No, there's no time travel storyline in this game. Thank God for that. Be enough plot holes without the timeline getting all mucked up. Someone's got to protect it. Well, we don't have much of a choice. We could go and, you know, just take a nap for a while. You know, rest on our couch until Meteor hits and then just say, yeah, had a good run, whatever. How are we gonna do it? Huh? Sid? What's your answer, buddy? Sid's got no clue. Oh, what's up, Red? Red? Do you hear? Oh yeah, I remember that sound. Because the only thing we've ever heard sound like that is the planet scream? Probably? Well, I didn't forget. Yeah, let's go back to see Bugenhagen in Cosmo Canyon. But first, let's talk to everybody again, because I think that's some new dialogue. No. Yes, he was. Basically, yeah. Bugenhagen is really weird. Whoa! I don't think I ever saw this line of dialogue before. Huh. Go figure. Huh, I didn't know that. Apparently Bugenhagen worked for Shinra at one time. Huh. Cool. Oh, would you look at that? So I guess that's after the initial incident with Professor Gas and Hojo and Vincent, Lucretia. I'll get into that a little more later. There's one more sequence that brings out a little more of Vincent's past, and I'll talk about it some more then. Talked to Tifa already. Let's talk to you. Yep, and that's all I get. Wonder if I get anything new from Yuffie at this point. I don't usually talk to people every time the scene switches. Just leave me alone. Oh, so apparently Cloud gets airsick as well. Didn't we go through this? You were never in, soldier? Oh boy. Is there any way? Didn't I give you a tranquilizer last time? Yeah, no doubt. Move around. Oh, okay. A lot of time in trucks. Can't do much of anything to trucks. Read. Nothing anyone can do. Normally I don't have any problem with like air sickness or motion sickness or car sickness or whatever. But a couple of months ago I was on a trip. I think it was about a 2.5 hour trip. I was like, you know what? I don't have to drive this whole time, so I let the other guy drive. I was at work. And while I was doing that, I decided, you know what? I brought my laptop with me. I'm going to sit there and I'll watch something on there. And so I'm looking at the, the screen, watching the video on the laptop, and all of a sudden my stomach was just getting queasy. If I, closed my eyes and looked back and just kind of listened to what was going on, then it wasn't a problem. But for some reason, at that time, even though it hasn't happened since or much before, I had a bit of a motion sickness while I was in the car. It was kind of weird. Anyway, if you talk to this guy a couple of times, okay, 3 times, there we go. We get the Venus Gospel, which is Sid's ultimate weapon. Whoa, get out of my way. Now, what else can I do? There we go. Next plan of attack. What are we going to do next? I don't remember. What am I supposed to do next? Oh right, I'm supposed to go to Cosmo Canyon. I knew that. Before I go to Cosmo Canyon, I want to check out one thing up this direction. There we go. I haven't been up here yet, but yeah, there's some kind of barrier protecting the North Crater there, so not much we can do about it yet, but eventually we'll have to deal with it because we have to go take on Sephiroth. He's supposed to be the boss of the game. We have to be able to fight him at some point or another. And I'll just meet you inside Cosmo Canyon there. Here we are. Bugenhagen, we found him. And of course I've still got Red in my party for this sequence. Ah, look at that. That's why we came. Take a good long look at ourselves. Okay. something forgotten. Okay. Cloud has had a problem with his memory the whole game. Not very trustworthy anymore. We need the others as well. So yeah, apparently we're going to have a big party in here, even though, if you remember when we were here the first time, they said that only 3 people can fit in Bugenhagen's machine. And I guess we're not going up there, but we're all in this room now, and we will eventually go up there. Of course, Cloud's lovesick. Oh well. Huh? I have no idea what he's talking about there. No bloody clue at all. You were the same as... What are you guys talking about? Yeah, we remember that part. Yeah, we lost her almost a full disc ago now. At least Sid's asking the right questions. Why did she go there? Eris obviously knew something. Uh-huh. Oh! Okay. New party member! Okay. I don't know why we're taking on 100-year-old party members, but okay, that'll work. We have a free slot now that Eris is gone, so kind of makes sense that, you know, we need replacement at some point. At least if you take Final Fantasy IV logic along for the ride. Oh. I guess that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. So you just have to go click over there when you're in here in the future. I don't think I'll need to come back in this playthrough because I'm not going to do Master Materia. But... Okay, the way this stuff works is you approach it, and if you get closer, it will tell you the same color as magic materia. Now, you have to master and have a copy... Oops, wrong one. And have a copy of all of the magic materia, all of the green ones in the entire game. Some of them I don't even think we have... No, I think we have all the magic materia now. Well, at least we've had access to it. I don't have them all on me, but I'm not going to get master materia, so I don't care. And as you can see, there's also a red one over here for summon materia. The one over here is yellow for command materia, and that one's a little different. You don't have to master every command in the game, but you do have to master something like mime, enemy skill doesn't count, double cuts, I believe steal, slash all, oh jeez, manipulate, death blow, morph, throw, sense. W summon you don't. We'll get a W magic later in the game, you don't have to do that. There's, I think, 1 or 2 more that I'm forgetting, but, you know, it's not every single one, it's just most of them. Most of the ones that are actual commands that don't influence other commands other than, you know, the attack ones. You know, double cut and slash all influence your attack command, W summon, W magic influence your magic and summon commands. But I think you still need the double cut and the slash all ones. But anyway, this one is blue. You don't have to master all the blue materia. For this one, you hear Dragon's Roar. For this to work, you need both the Bahamut and Neo-Bahamut materia, and you examine it closely enough and get blinded. And we get the Bahamut Zero materia. For some reason, Bahamut gets 3 incarnations in this game. But yeah, that's all we can do with the materia up there for now. I'm not going to master all the materia, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get master materia in this game, but oh well. smell of the wind. Why did the song from Pocahontas seep into my mind? Whoa! Been watching too many reviews. Okay. Probably too much information as well. Anyway, let's head back to the bridge, I guess. And... you see anything different? Oh, would you look at that? Aww. You get any more dialogue? No, I guess not. Yeah, there's a few times where you get some different dialogue from the different characters on the bridge, but for the most part, I usually don't bother, just like I was saying before, because motivation. I've probably already seen most of the dialogue, so I don't care to read every single line through each playthrough. She planned on coming back. Does that mean there's a way to get her back in the game? No. Everyone talks about that. From what I've heard, there is no way, no legitimate way to get Eris back into the game. You can obviously, use Game Shark and hack her back in to your party, but it's not like, there's like secret lines of dialogue for her, other stupid things like that. Aww, it's a cute puppy. Basically, he is a child, isn't he? You tried. She didn't really say too much. Only a matter of time. Oh well. As you can see, the pilot's leveling up there. I think last time I took off he was level 10. Now he's level 11. Is he gonna get to level 99? Oh god, I hope not. That would mean the game would last a lot longer. And admittedly, if they tried to make this game last much longer than it already is, I don't think it would benefit the game as a whole. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Now I'm going the right way. Yeah, back to Bone Village. We're going to go to the City of the Ancients, and we can actually land right here. So I'll just, we're heading toward, I'll just meet you inside. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.